Hey, how's it going today? The SPYPOINT FLEX-M cameras were on sale. You could buy two for like 30 bucks off, so couldn't pass that up. My YouTube buddies over at Fit Outdoors, they bought a couple extra cellular cams the other day, so I thought, well, I want to keep up with those guys. So anyway, I got a couple. We're going to put those up today. There's a Southwoods that we're in right now that I really haven't been able to get a good picture of what's going on. Haven't been able to really hunt over here, so this gives me a chance to put one over here. And then thinking about putting another one somewhere else that I wouldn't normally put one. So anyway, stick with me, and I'll show you what I'm thinking about when I put these up. See you out there. Okay, I think the first spot I'm going to put up one of these trail cameras today. We got a good spot through here. It's up top the hill. So I don't think deer use this trail much to come up, but you see that pasture down there. And the nice thing about this one is there's a trail that goes off in the woods that way, and then I do see some movement kind of going up this hill. You can kind of see some trails going up there. So I'm trying to get one here. So there's a couple good spots. There's a couple trees over there. Some small ones there. One kind of out in the middle, but I'm afraid I get it pointed the wrong way. So, and then one more right there. So let me give it some thought, and we'll get them up. Okay, having looked around a little bit, I think this tree over here is going to work for me. It's kind of behind a lot of these smaller pawpaw trees, so I don't think the deer will necessarily look up and see it there. So pretty easy to turn on, really. I've already set this up at home. It's a cellular connection, so it should send me pictures about every hour, a couple hours. So stand back while it starts up so I can get that first picture. This is kind of up on the hill, so I'm gonna make sure that it's actually looking down when it does take a picture. So we'll let that start up for a sec. Okay, I think it's all started up. So lots of flashing lights and everything. So we'll do a test picture. Let's see, it's actually, I don't know if you can see it here, but it's blue. So that means it's transmitting, so it did take a picture. So now we'll just close it up and then move on to the next one. This next spot's a little bit different. I probably wouldn't normally pick it. It's just in the middle of a field line. You know, nothing really stands out. Little bit there. I did see a trail, and I think I do see a rub inside the woods just a little bit, so might give it a try out. We'll get in there, see what we see. Yeah, it looks pretty good back here, actually. You can see that cedar tree's been scraped up pretty good. Also noticed another cedar over here. It's got some rub markings on it, so yeah, this might be a little hidden spot that I didn't really recognize before. So let me take a look around and see if I can't find a good tree to put this in. Probably this one right close to the edge here. All right, I wound up putting it where I thought I would. I think it's a good spot. I'll just step around here. Like I said, it's a lot of activity here. Really, I'm kind of glad I came across this place. As you can see, that one big cedar over there has been rubbed on quite a bit, and that one back in the back there. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with this spot. We'll see if there's anything still moving around. It's late gun season, so things have quieted down quite a bit. I need to check the picture and turn this on, but I'll try to show you what it looks like here in just a sec. All right, taking good pictures, so buttoned up. And I guess the next challenge will be to figure out exactly where this place is so I can get back to it. There's a trail right there. I'm not going to walk on it just in case they're sniffing around. I've done enough walking around, so I'll just go through here. So, yeah, we're just coming up in this corner here where this olive tree has gotten away on us. Coming in a little bit early. And then I come in right there as well, right in the corner. So, okay. I did get a picture back from that first one we set up. I think I got it a little bit too high, to be honest with you. So, I'm going to head back up there and fix that one. I got this one set up a little bit too high. Hill kind of drops off a little bit, so it's really just getting the weed tops, which might catch a deer here or there, but I want to make sure I get everything. So I'm going to do a couple different things. Maybe one, I'm just going to slide it down the tree, and then you can always put a limb or something behind the camera to give it a downward tilt. I think since this is on the side of a hill, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, I'll give it just a second, then I'll probably go and just walk in front of it, see what the new picture looks like. All right, let's take a look, see how that looks. Hey, thanks for coming out with me today. Get those game cameras put up. So kind of get to know the property a little bit better. So what I know, I always try to let you guys know too. So I appreciate all those who subscribe. Got over 50 now, so I think we're up to 52. So it's just awesome, guys. I really do appreciate that. So all we do here is we do things outdoors. Right now it's kind of hunting season, so putting up game cams, just kind of learning what the deer do. But coming up here in a few months, or just a month or so, time to start opening up some new trails. So we got the UTV out. I might play around with that a little bit. Just do some outdoor planning for next year. It's a good time to get out and do all that kind of stuff. So if you enjoy that, feel free to subscribe. Again, you guys, subscribers really what makes this so fun to do. So I really do appreciate that. Thanks a bunch. Anyway, we will talk to you next time. Bye.